Hey guys, welcome back to my video. Let's draw some eyes. Okay, so the perfect way to start drawing eyes, I'm going to do this. What I'm going to do as the beginning is that I'm going to show you a step real quick, and then I'm going to show you my examples with me talking over it. So real quick, you guys can do two ways of doing this. Like I said from my previous video, first to learn, you get your polygon tool right over here. You pull it down right here. And then you can do this two ways. You don't really need a circle. I'm just showing a circle just for reference. And then what I'm going to do is make the layer over here. Go down the opacity by 34. Okay. And then you make a new layer. And we're going to lock our first layer just to make sure. So we don't erase that for whatever reason. And then all we need to do is make a line. Actually, let's make this a little higher so we can, so it doesn't feel, yeah, right with that. Now, what we're going to do is just pull this down. I'm going to make a line. I'm going to make this blue. In my examples, there's going to be a red bracket, but we're going to make it blue. You can do this like this, or you can just get your line tool. Real easy. Go over here, corner. Right here, where you found your polygon. Right here it says straight line. Right here. And then you pull it like this. Make your mouse. You can hold shift. Give me that damn mouse. Okay. Remember, guys, this can be used in any program. I'm pretty sure most programs have these same exact tools. Most cases. You hold shift. You pull down right there, and then you make your line. And then you make another line here. Boom. From there, and then from line to here to here. Actually, I will make it a little bit more higher. Right here. This will be your #1 place where you make your eyes. Remember that your brackets is your friend. Always remember to use your brackets. Your brackets are your friend. They're never against you. They're never going to hurt you. They're there for proportions. I will be mentioning this in my quick examples. I'm just showing you guys this real quick so you guys can use this. You can use it for any eyes. Doesn't matter. I'm actually going to bring down the opacity to probably 40. And I'm going to make a new layer. And then we're going to use, I think, I'll use green, I'll use black. I'll just use black. And then all you have to do is think of a eye. I'm going to use my head, use my brain. And remember, this line here and this line here will be your bottom and top to your eye, depending on what eye you want to make. So we're just going to make a basic eye. We're just going to try our best to make a curve like this. Nothing crazy, just like that. Nothing, no crazy eyelashes. And your eye will be here. Make a line here on the top of the line, or just with the line. It doesn't have to be on top of the line. It could be in the line itself. I'll go inside the line just to show you. It'll still look the same. Okay, just like that. And now you just have to make a circle, pretty much a circle in here, or a circle here, or a circle. It don't even have to be a circle, because like if you watch anything like Demon Slayer, their eyes are more octagon than anything. If you want a Demon Slayer type eye, you know, like anything like that, like it doesn't have to be a circle. But the point of what I'm saying is most eyes are circles, or at least round. So you just make a circle. I'll make one right here. Make it a big eye. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but the whole point is about making the eye look presentable. And then you make the little reflection. Even though I'm not coloring this, I'm just literally showing you an example on how to make an eye. I'm going to add a little eyelash here just for a little more. And then make sure that when you're making your eye, it's thick outside as possible, because that one makes it easy to understand where the eye is and stuff. So you make the black in here, and then you can whatever color you want. And then something that most people overlook is the eyelid, the fold. It's usually right over the line. Or you can make it inside the line if that's something you want. Like if you want like this, but I recommend not to if you don't want to. But that's just an option. But I usually put it right over the line like this. Oh, a little bit more like that. See, and then that's it. And then you give your eyebrow. Depending on what eyebrow you want, it can be thick, it can be thin, doesn't matter. It really, like, I don't even think most people even like make a real like tutorial on eyebrows unless that's something you guys really want. I'll do that, but I think I'll be one of the first to do that. I think, I'm not sure. I haven't seen much videos on eyebrows like that, to be honest with you. I could be wrong for all I know. But I'm not one looking up how to draw eyebrow for anime or just anything in general, so that's probably a thing for other people. Not judging or anything like that, so don't be thinking I'm saying that. Not in the slightest. Everyone's different. Everyone learns stuff in their own pace. Okay, so that's how you can make an eye. So step 1. I'm gonna say step 1, make a circle. Step 2, make a bracket. And then step 3, follow your brackets. Follow them. Follow your brackets. I spelled that weird. It's supposed to be a K. It's can't spell. Damn it! You get my point, peoples. But the point is that remember to always use your brackets. Your brackets will help you keep things proportioned. I will stress this in my examples in a few seconds. This is just a video that's done after the video because I don't think I really put a lot of stress onto the brackets itself. So that's why I'm doing this at the beginning. So when I mention this, you guys will see my examples. And also, one last thing. You don't have to use a circle if you don't want to. In my examples, I don't use a circle. I just use the brackets. It will be red though, but I do not use a circle. You don't have to. If you're going full-fledged, making a head and everything, then I can understand in a sense. But this is not about head. This is about eyes. And I will mention about the copy-paste method. I will show you guys that. I might just do it anyway, just for the hell of it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Screw it. I'm gonna show you the copy and paste method real quick. I want to mention this, and then flip it by going to transform and horizontal. I know you guys can't see my screen, my menus, because I don't know why Steam doesn't let me show my menus. I'm so sorry you guys can't see that. But you pretty much flip it, and then you take what you have, and you flip it over, and you got both eyes. You see that? But I will mention to you why I don't like using this method. It's good reason, but that's pretty much how you make eyes. It's pretty much a kick in the pants. It's like 3 steps. I might even put that in the thumbnail, 3 steps on how to make eyes. We'll see, but I hope this helps you guys in any way. I'm gonna jump to my past self with the whole examples with all the eyes I made in this video, so you guys can have a better in-depth look into that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much, guys. If you guys enjoyed using this method in any way, or I don't think this is a mind-blowing method. If you want more in-depth look into how to keep your eyes proportional, I may make another video on that. So just ask if you do, because if you're having trouble still keeping things proportionate, I can think of other ways of trying to integrate that into the work, but we'll see. But with that said, guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna put my examples now to my past self who's about to jump in. If you guys enjoyed this, just subscribe the YouTube, or if you don't really use YouTube and you're mostly on Instagram where you find me, just go there, because those are the 2 platforms I am right now currently using. So with that said, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in a bit, and here's my past self. Let's go. Hey guys, I hope my demonstration from the beginning of this video was helpful with the brackets and stuff, but I'm going to show you my methods on a speed paint here. The number one thing I do recommend when making anime eyes or even realistic eyes is keep your brackets 100%, because your brackets will help you keep everything proportionalize. And I think the problem is that we fall in the trappings of trying to make the eyes look exact from the other eye on the left or the right side, which we should, but the problem is we have to keep them proportionate. If you don't keep them proportionate, you can obviously see that there's going to be a problem with them. So for instance, the eyelashes here on right and left, like one on the right looks a little, well, the eyelashes on the right look a lot better than the one on the left. It looks like I put too much effort into the eyelashes and stuff like that. So but since they're proportionate, you can kind of get away with it with the one glance type of thing, but when you zoom in, you can see a serious problem. See, with Shinra here from Fire Force, I'm drawing pretty much from memory, based on what I remember from the show, because I don't know the creator from Soul Eater, what's his name, but his eyes is like beyond anything. Like the sky's are the limit when he comes to his eyes. Like the way he draws his eyes are just 100% like original and always fun to like look at if you watch Soul Eater or even Fire Force or anything like that. Because it's pretty focused on eyes most cases. If you see any of his work, I can't remember his name, but I'll probably have to put it in the video if I have to, or I might not. I don't know yet. I have to think that out. But in other cases, I try to keep things proportionate with a method of the copy and paste. So the copy and paste helps 100%. I try to avoid using it because I think the better you get at reading left to right, doing eyes, the more you don't have to use it at all. And I think you're doing yourself more justice if you try to do everything from proportionate to try and make things realistic as much as possible. I think the first thing you should always focus on when making eyes is just keep things proportionate. And this is something I can't stress enough. Keep things proportionate. If you don't keep it proportionate, you're going to have a problem. But like, if you guys are really frustrated with keeping things looking the same, the copy and paste method only works in certain situations, not in every situation when it comes to eyes or even anything at all. It only works for like specific situations like this, like a face forward type of thing. I'm pretty sure there's other methods for doing 3/4 or anything like that, but I haven't seen any tutorials much on it, especially when it comes to digital art, because this can't be like translated in traditional art at all, which obviously. But the problem is that with anime, unless your eyes are not like super detailed and it's not going crazy with all the lashes or the super details, you can pretty much get away with two eyes looking not totally the same, but as long as they're proportioned and look kind of like, you can get away with it. But in this situation here, I don't know what was going on with me, but for some reason I drew my eye pupils really strange. Like you can see that everything else from the eyebrows to even the eyelids to the bottom lids was pretty okay, but when it came to the actual eye pupils, I don't know what happened. Like it just went left. So I eventually made the decision to just literally made the character have no eye pupils, like pretty much being blind from that point, as you can see. You'll see that in a few seconds, but like methods like this, or like situations like this does happen, and I'm pretty sure it happens to every artist at one point, when it's just a simple task to the point it becomes complicated. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but I think it's just something that has to happen than something that has to be explained. Like something that you've done so many times to the point it becomes kind of complex in a sense, if anything. Especially something like this, I'm saying. Not to everything, but just something like this. Now, obviously you guys gotta recognize what these eyes are from, and yes, it is technically Goku from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. I choose to draw Goku not only because of the recognition of like the character and stuff like that, but I drew Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and you can see that the proportions are a little bit off, like the eye pupils, if anything. And remember, I'm just going by my memory, so if you guys can detect, those of you who are like Dragon Ball Z fans or Dragon Ball Super fans, you can actually see some mistakes if you guys are artists in that type of art style. So just to be sure, I'm not using reference, I'm literally just using from what I remember. And I'm not gonna lie, I think I did a good like job trying to get it right by just memory, if anything. And no, I'm gonna be honest, I did not color any of the eyes or anything. I kept everything in sketch form because the overall concept is to keep things on a basis where we're just starting, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't choose to do anything in color or any crazy shading other than probably the nose and probably around where there's expression showing, but that's as far as that's gonna go. I did put color on the thumbnail, so it'll be a bit eye-catching. I'm sorry for those of you who probably is gonna be coloring and anything like that. I'm so sorry, but don't worry. I will make a video on coloring and values when it comes to like eyes, hair, like skin, and all that stuff. That'll be coming very, very soon. I just want to get down to like the anatomy things that people are usually having an issue with, like proportions or any type of anatomy issues. Like I'm not some type of expert at this. This is just based on my experience and what I've learned so far from other artists and stuff like that. So everything I say is not law at all. It's just a guideline. So I know that the brackets are a little hard to see. I didn't try to make them as like obvious to see as possible, because if you do it more often with like the opacity down on the brackets, your mind will probably, well, no, your mind will make an imaginary bracket in time. So the brackets that you have here as a guideline is just for visual representation, but other than that, it'll make it easier for you guys to remember instead of using the brackets all the time. So you guys will learn much easier. But I hope you guys actually enjoyed this one, and I hope my ranting wasn't too distracting from my work. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for the support. It really means a lot, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye bye guys, and keep it plus ultra. And if there's anything you guys would like to mention in the comments, or you want to see next, please let me know, and I'll try my best to do more content instead of just me talking over my speed paints. So later guys, thank you.